Yeah, so I guess this is the first podcast on my channel, guys. Today, as I said, I'll be starting podcasts. So today is the first podcast. It's gonna be chill. I'm just gonna talk for a bit, guys. This podcast is gonna be a bit shorter, just for a test to see if I want to do more. But yeah, this is a podcast today, and as you can see by the title, we're gonna be doing what I like, or talking about what I like and dislike about theme parks, guys. As you know, I love theme parks, but there is still things that bug me about theme parks, guys, because I'm young and it's very hard to always go to theme parks at my age. But even when you're older, there's things that will bug you about theme parks, guys. So I'm going to start off with the things that I dislike about theme parks, then go over to the things that I like about theme parks, guys. So I guess we hope you're all having a great day, guys. Let me know what you think of this podcast. It's really chill. I'm just going to talk for about 10 to 15 minutes, get a bit of a feel about podcasts for you guys who like them, guys. And if you want to see more, be sure to let me know in the comment section below. And all I've got to say today is I hope you have an amazing one. So what do I dislike about theme parks, guys? It's quite simple, really. If you haven't been to one before, when you're paying, guys, obviously I'm young, so I don't have to pay for the full price always, but I've seen prices, because I'm a big lover of theme parks. You look at everything, guys. So when you're looking at prices for theme parks, it's a lot, guys, okay? For a family or for one person, it's even a lot. I can't really remember the price in my head, but the prices is one of the things that I dislike about theme parks, guys. And when I'm older, it's just hard. If you're a theme park lover, you've got to have that money, guys, to always go to them, unless you get deals, guys, which is sometimes the best way. So it's something that's good. You're always going to find, you can mostly always find a deal for a theme park, guys. So let's go for example for park. It's a lot of money to get there, guys, but I have the annual passes, guys. So annual passes, you get it for a year, guys. I've got an annual pass for a theme park, guys, and you can go any time of year and it's free to get in. You just have to pay a very big price, guys. So sometimes that's what I dislike about theme parks. They just want the money, don't they, guys? Now another thing that I dislike is the queue times, guys. Obviously that's one thing for a theme park lover who just wants to get on a ride, guys, or just doesn't like queuing. So yeah, another thing is queuing, guys. I hate queuing. I've never liked queuing, and I never will like queuing for rides, guys. So just be aware, if you have got no patience at all, theme parks isn't your thing, guys. And that's just a tip, guys. Just be aware to queue for an hour. And now this leads me on to another thing which I dislike, is that they attract you to fast passes, guys. Fast passes is another thing at theme parks where you pay for a ticket, guys, and you get a time where you can go on a ride through a fast pass entrance. They're called different things in different theme parks around the world, but they're simply, you get on the ride quicker, guys, with that ticket at a certain time. Maybe in some theme parks you just get a ticket and go whenever you want, but they have fast pass entrances, guys, where you can just go right onto the ride and you're on there in like a quarter of the, like 3/4 quicker of the time or something, guys. You can get on there, like if it's an hour queue, you can probably get there on there in 5 to 10 minutes. So it also attracts you to that, which half you can like, because you're on the ride quicker. But you just got to think about like the money. When I'm older, and if I still like theme parks, which I'll be surprised if I don't, you've just got to think about the fast passes, guys. Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? I feel like it's worth it when you're doing it, but if it's like a 30-second ride, guys, like some of the fast rides are literally 20 to 30-second rides, and you're paying let's just say £10. If you're in dollars, I have no idea, guys, but you know what it's like, guys, because it's a lot of money, guys, okay? So that's something to be aware of and something to dislike about them. They get you to pay a lot of money, guys, okay? Now, I think there's a few more things I can say for disliking about theme parks. I can probably say I dislike the amount of times they run, they break down. Yes, I understand they can break down, but I don't understand when they just always run down after just having maintenance. All rides have maintenance, if you didn't know, guys. In the winter season of theme parks, most of them, only fun fairs are things that go all year round, guys, and there's only a few theme parks around the world that keep on going, guys. So a lot of theme parks close down for maintenance and then they open and they still break down, guys. but I have looked at it before, gone in different weathers to theme parks, guys, and it seems like when it's better weather, so really warmer weather, guys, it breaks down more. That's what I've found out, guys. So you can dislike it because also you can't go in bad weather, guys. Okay, like it depends on the weather for theme parks as well. This is an indoor ride, and rides are closed down a lot, guys. That's something that bugs me about it a lot, guys. And yeah, really, I also don't like sometimes the walks that you have to do, but sometimes you get an exercise as well, so you're not just walking about a minute and you're at a next ride. It's not always that good. Okay, so sometimes it's better to walk, isn't it, guys? Another thing I don't like is all the food options at theme parks. Around the world it's all different, but something that can always bug you kind of. So is there anything else I can say about disliking theme parks? I tried to go more to the liking, and there is much more about liking theme parks. Sometimes it's bad because you can't wear everything. It's not always to the men, it's more to the ladies. You have to wear certain things to go on rides. That's nothing really that bugs me. I'm just saying random things now about disliking, because you can't think of loads. You just can't think of it. If you love theme parks, you love rides, there's not much you can hate about it. So yeah, that is it really, guys. I don't think there's much more. Like maybe observations, guys. Some of the rides and their observations, guys, I get to the front of a queued for half an hour to an hour, and it's so slow. Or riding on one train observation, I always wanted to find out why they're always like that. But yeah, that's the disliking, guys. Now we're going to go over to the things that I like about theme parks, guys. I love riding. I just love the feeling of going on rides, guys. I love... What else do I love? I do like the fast passes, guys, when you're actually on the rides, guys. I feel like they're worth it, and then when you finish, you say, no, they're just not worth it. So that's good. I love the feeling in theme parks, guys. I love the atmosphere in theme parks most of the time. I love the different kinds of rides that you see at theme parks, guys. It's always nice to see. What else have I got to say about that? Like, you just gotta love everything about theme parks. Sure, I love the different manufacturers and different types of rides. So it's not just the same little wooden roller coaster, guys. Let's just go for. It's not always the same thing, or a little Ferris wheel. It's not all the same things it used to be. So I like the wide range, you could say. So that is that, guys. So yeah, I'm coming to the end of talking about the topic of today, guys. I thought I'd choose a smaller topic for today. I do love theme parks, so there's going to be a lot of theme park related videos still coming out, and I'll try and get my gaming videos up a little bit more in the future as well. That's something that I'm going to work on, guys. But yeah, I guess I like doing the ride breakdowns as well, guys. Not breaking down like a ride actually breaking, but the ride breakdowns and review series, that, guys, I'm enjoying that, and I'm making a new episode soon, so that'll be coming out in my channel in the next bit of time, probably a week or two, so look out for that, guys. But yeah, I guess overall theme parks are good. They're still worth the money, I guess. Overall, after the day, if you spend the whole time there, it's good, and that's something you can like about theme parks. Most of the time, if you go in the summer, they're open for a long time. I'll probably go more to the amusement side and the fun fair side to say they open later, because I've been to a fun fair and amusement park, and sometimes they open later and close later, guys. So sometimes that's better. Like, I like the opening times of theme parks, guys. I like how most of them open early and they don't close too late. They don't close about 4. Most of the time they close about 6 or after. So opening times is something that I like as well, guys. But if you've got any things that you like and dislike about theme parks, be sure to let me know in the comment section below on this podcast, guys. But I haven't got much more to say apart from look out for more content coming soon. As you know, if you don't know anything about the schedule, I upload on Monday, Thursday, and once at the weekend I will do a video or a gaming stream, guys. Look out for some more videos coming up soon, as I said. What things do you want me to talk about in podcasts, guys? What things do you want me to talk about? let me know, guys. I'm thinking of also, actually, I also think you can learn about theme parks. A lot of theme parks actually let you film on ride if you have things like a safe camera, like a GoPro. They let you with a GoPro. So in the next few coming months, I'm hoping to maybe get a GoPro and film on ride and off ride shots, guys, and post them up as videos, guys. I just like how they let you film on rides sometimes if you have the good camera for it. So mostly it's only GoPros. So I like that. I just like theme parks in general, really, guys. I love the atmosphere of it, and I love the merchandise shops. Sometimes the price is a lot, guys. So the price of the merchandise is a lot sometimes. So it's just something to be aware of. And really, the thing that bugs me the most is queues, really, with theme parks. The queues and the prices of everything is the thing that bugs me. And overall, what do I like overall? I just love the atmosphere. I love the different types of rides at theme parks, guys. I love how anyone can enjoy it. There's smaller rides for the family and the bigger rides for the people who are older, guys. So we're coming to the end of this podcast today, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more podcasts, let me know, guys, by smashing that like button on this podcast and subscribe for more. If you don't want to miss out on the next podcast coming, hopefully in the next few weeks, when I think of a good topic to talk on a bit longer, be sure to turn on those notifications and follow my social media linked in the description below. I've got a few themes and topics that I want to talk about, so they'll be coming in the next few months, guys. Apart from that, that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you very much for listening to the podcast, and I will be back with another video or stream soon. Take care of yourselves, guys. That is the end of today's podcast. Peace.